We've now crossed over the mountains into the very center of Italy. Umbria is a beautiful region that is sandwiched between Le Marche and Tuscany to the west. The well-preserved medieval towns of the region are a popular tourist draw. The surrounding countryside of Umbria is perhaps best known for its olives, used for oil, and the crisp white wine, Orvieto. I always associate the soft hills of Umbria with another wine, the smooth, round style of the region's Rubesco.
Ciao, Michael.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, very welcome to Umbria.
Good to see you.
We've come to Perugia to meet the women behind Umbria's first family of wine, the Lungarotti sisters, Teresa and Chiara.
What a beautiful fountain.
This is the Fontana Maggiore, it's the major monument of Perugia, and all around there is the description of all the agricultural operation done in the different months. And you can believe what's in the September months?
It's got to be harvest.
That's it.
And you know that detail is the one who inspired our label of Rubesco wine.
That's really nice. It brings it all together.
Yes, art and wine again.
And territory, and Umbria.
Chiara, here we are in the heart of Umbria. What is so special about this part of Italy?
Oh, it's magic. Umbria is fantastic. It's the green heart of Italy. And you can see how rolling our landscape is, how smooth. And of course, can be reflected into the wine with the two great red varietals of Umbria. Sangiovese, that we grow here in our Torgiano estate, and Sagrantino, that we grow in our Montefalco estate. Usually our Sangiovese-based wines are extremely smooth and round and very fruity, but very gentle and elegant at the same time. On the opposite, the Sagrantino-based wines, you can find all the power of this very unique varietal.
Part of the magic is it's the two varieties, and it's kind of that balance.
It's the balance between the two varieties, it's the balance between the two souls of Umbria, it's the balance between our contemplative soul on one side and between our very active soul on the other.
It's all a question of balance for us as well as the wine.
Definitely.
Chiara talks about the two souls of Umbria, and this is where they meet, in the company's aging cellar in Torgiano. Teresa is the winemaker here and one of Italy's first female enologists.
So you see, this is where we age our wines, especially the reds, is the bottle aging cellar.
Now, why do you go to that effort? What does aging them in the bottle?
This is a very important part of the vinification. I like to say that here wine is sleeping and dreaming. And you see, right temperature, humidity, darkness and quietness, the right condition to have the best out of this time in the cellar.
Perfect place to have a little rest. And I guess when the bottle is aging like this, that lets everything come together in more harmony.
Yes, and velvety, and keeping a potential for a longer life. Huh?
Okay.
Yes. Heritage is very important, but also you have to be very up-to-date in the latest techniques. And so the good combination is always respect for tradition and innovation. Wine fits in the Italian culture since always. We cannot think of a life without wine and a food without wine. Of course, never an overuse, an abuse of wine, but always taking the best. And this land in Umbria is able to give you the best.
I would like to introduce you to two classic wines from Umbria. One of the better-known wines from the region is called Rubesco, but what I have for you today is the Rubesco Reserva. This wine spends a year in wood and over 3 years in bottle before it's being released for sale. It's a single vineyard selection. It's a blend of Sangiovese and Canaiolo. The Canaiolo softens the astringent character of Sangiovese. On the nose, you still get that classic telltale cranberry and cherry aromas. On the palate, the Reserva is much more intense. It's got a lot more complexity, wonderful soft tannins, great finish. You know, this is definitely a food wine, and it's ideal for the beef from the area. The second wine I want to share with you is Sagrantino, and this is a grape that's really growing in popularity. This wine is made from 100% Sagrantino. You look at the color on this wine, it's very, very deep, intense. On the nose, you get cherry, raspberry, blueberry, all those deep, dark red fruits. It's quite mouth-filling on the palate. Lots of tannin, but they're soft and velvety. This is a wine that would reward some aging, and it's ideal for grilled or